Iggy Run is a campus-wide event we're hosting on April 9th. It's a run around campus grounds. It's a 1.25-mile run. The purpose is to instill school spirit for LMU.
People show up in old clothes they don't want, they donate them, and they celebrate it by running around their underwear or costume or running clothes, whatever they feel most comfortable in. My name is Phil Benavides. I'm a sophomore. I'm currently on the cross-country and track team, and I do events for SAC, Student Athlete Advisory Committee. Anyone on campus can participate. We discourage off-campus participation in order to keep everyone safe. It's one of the ways we've tried to improve it as compared to other schools, how they've done it. In UCLA, theirs had a lot of problems, and we had to make sure we corrected those problems in order for LMU to be able to approve this event. It was open to everyone, and it was done out in public streets. So they had attendance of up to 8,000 to 10,000 people 3 times a year. By keeping ours closed off and still on campus, we were able to not disturb the outside community and also keep our kids safer. We wouldn't damage any property, and we controlled this event as strong as we could. The approval process was an interesting one. We definitely had to go through several different people in order for this event to get approved. I'm one of those people that say when they want to do something and they set their mind to it, I don't stop until I get it. I saw other universities do it as well, and I just thought, oh man, wouldn't it be great if LMU just had theirs? And you know, I've talked about it with friends, and like, it would never happen. It would never happen. Like, LMU couldn't ever do something like this, and I just thought, well, why not? Why don't I do it? Because this event was backed by athletics, I think that was a huge factor in pushing this event through. Because I feel the school, obviously, seeing that it's thrown by athletics, it'll have more control. It won't get too wild, and athletics would try to meet it to their standards. So using athletics as the sponsor and having our well planned out proposal, we were able to get through every stage one by one until ultimately we had a meeting for the final step, and we let them know, we reassured them that we could do this event, it could be safe, and it could benefit the university, and it ultimately it got approved.
We really felt like there are a lot of events on campus that are run by particular organizations that are great events, but they don't really seem to unify LMU students around being an LMU student. So we wanted to have a campus run. It's 1.25 miles all around campus with students from any organization, from any department of student life, to come together and just have a great time, and also add a philanthropic bend to it. So we want to have programming all across the spectrum, whether it be direct service, whether it be philanthropy, whether it be social. Not everything has to be directly and solely geared towards conscious action for giving back to others, but we realize that there's no reason why you can't add a philanthropic component to any event you're hosting on campus. LMU is a university geared towards giving back, and we realized that we could actually have students donate clothing.
My expectations are for everyone to just have a great time. I honestly think, though, that it's going to be great. I've heard tons of people talking about it. I think it has a lot of hype and a lot of potential, and I think when we get down there tonight, there's going to be almost 1,000 kids out there in costumes and their underwear and whatever they want, and they're going to be donating clothes, and everyone's just going to be having a great time.
The Iggy Run had a slow start, but it seems to be picking up a lot. For the first half an hour, we didn't get the music started, but now that we did, the crowds just keep coming out. We're actually going to delay the run just a little bit, maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then we're going to get everybody going. We're just waiting for a little bit more of a crowd to show up, and then we're going to have everybody stripped down, and then we're going to send them out and run.
It went absolutely phenomenal. We had 0 write-ups, 0 trouble with EMS. We had a great turnout of over 400 people for the first event, and I felt like every aspect of it was just amazing and worked perfect in a normal synergy way. I felt like everyone had an overall great vibe, and even at the end celebrated with a dance. It was unfortunate that I had to cut the music at the end because nobody wanted to.
This event has a lot of expectations, definitely for the future. Definitely one of the first things is next year, I expect the numbers to grow. We're going to be adding things such as a costume contest or an undie contest, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to add a dance next year. Something for everyone to go in afterwards, and all the contributions for that, of course, will be going towards the charity. We plan to add more sponsors. Like I said, this year we have Rockstar, we're hoping to add more. The biggest thing is that we want to add a service org and a Greek sponsor. So now we'll have one representative from every aspect of the university on the campus, so we can show how everyone is working together for one great cause.